Hi guys, this is Alex from blackboxmycar.com. Just making a short video to review my CR300HD setup by Finevu. I had this dash cam for about 3.5 months now. As you guys know, I have CR300 facing forward and DR400G facing backwards. And I had a chance to test out about 6 black boxes, dash cams. For some of them I tested for more than a year, some of them I tested 6 months. But so far, within that 6 black boxes that I've tested, CR300HD has been my very awesome one. I like it a lot. The reason is that, you know, it's very reliable. The quality is also very good. It's not laggy. I do autocross sometimes, and I know a lot of people use GoPros, but you know, these dash cams can also be used to capture all these, you know, exciting moments, right? And previously I've used Lucas, which is okay for a budget black box. They're very good too, but for full HD quality wise, CR300HD just nails it down. And it's not too wide. I mean, it's wide enough to capture all what's going on in the front, but it's not too wide so that the video quality goes blah kind of thing while you're autocrossing. But the main purpose, obviously, with the dash cam is to record, to prevent any accidents and get a video evidence of what happened, basically. But anyways, yeah, that's putting that aside. Another thing, what I like about CR300 is that it's very flexible. As you guys know, with the mount, you can turn it left and right, not only up and down. With black views, you can only go up and down. A lot of black boxes, you can only go up and down, but with the Finevu, you can actually turn it left and right as well. So as you guys can see, I left some wires so that it could also go face towards passengers, and also just capture what happens in the left hand side. And also, this one comes with 5 dedicated buttons: on and off, mute, parking mode, emergency mode, video recording mode, and also the picture taking mode. The most button that I like to use is obviously the picture button. It's actually quite interesting. If you find anything funny, interesting, you find your friends or whatnot, take a picture of it. It works. And another button that I like is the mute button. Sometimes you just don't want to record anything, just no sound. It's really useful. And obviously the parking mode button. For now, with the Finevu, if you park your car, it takes about less than 10 minutes before it goes automatically into the parking mode. But you know, you sometimes just want to leave it. You just want to kick it in because you know your car is in a safe spot. I asked why it takes about 10 minutes to go into parking mode, and even if it's not hardwired, why does it take some time? Why does it record even though the car is not, you know, even though if you park? I asked them to Finevu, and they say that, you know, they said that they programmed it purposely so that, you know, anything happen after parking your car, say like you're going into a mall or you're going into your house, but suddenly what happens to you can be also captured. So I guess it's a smart thing, what Finevu did, but obviously some people just want to get it, you know, parking mode right away once your car is parked. But obviously that with that button, it gets flexible with it, so you can just press that button and go straight into the parking mode. So far with the parking mode, it's been great. You can see my sample video sometimes on one that faces passenger. I was so surprised when I spotted that even though the video camera was facing inside towards passengers, I left it like that, and obviously with the hardwire, it's constantly recording if it detects any motion, and surprisingly it was detecting every single movement, anything that any car, any people walking around my vehicle. Even though the camera was facing inward, it was still recording. It was so interesting. Not only that, if you guys watch my Metrotown parking lot video, even though the car is parked and 50 meters, almost 70 meters away, car comes by, it starts recording, and yeah, it's really cool. It's really useful, and your car is protected. So I mean, for guys like me, I like cars. It's useful because you know that your car is being protected. And another thing is obviously hit and run, prevention purpose, because if you get hit and run, you have a video evidence, right? Even if it was hit from the back, say you don't have a video, facing backwards, but someone hits you from the back, and if he goes around your car, walks around your car, or he goes away by front of your vehicle, you can still capture it, because it also detects collision. So I mean, with the G sensor, when it's in the parking mode, not only it triggers by the motion, but it gets also triggered by G sensor. So yeah, I mean, even someone hits you from the side, even from the back, it gets triggered, even though no one's walking around your front of your vehicle. So yeah, I found that really useful, and for me, not only I had to test a lot of these different black boxes, but yeah, facing one forward and facing one backwards, I like it so much. You always feel so protected even when your car is parked. But obviously, in Canada, some people say that okay, I mean, it is true, a lot of people break in, but so far I've had this black boxes installed for about almost 2 years with different black boxes, but I've had no problems yet, and my customers have not reported me with any break-ins so far. So we've been, I guess it's like that for the rest of the year, or I mean, still in the future. But yes, break-ins do happen, but and that's another thing I was gonna go into. As you guys can see, my CR300 has been relocated, and you guys can probably see a tint around upper side of my windshield. I had my black box right underneath the rear-facing mirror. I liked it there. It was discreet for a driver. You didn't see any lights, but from the outside it did stand out. 2 reasons. Obviously, Finevu CR300HD is a bit more, I don't know how to describe it. It's a bit more bulky than the DR400, and my mirrors, those mirror cap, the mirror cover, were all in different, very light color, and that's why I had just tried. I heard about people plasti dipping black view to make it even more darker, so I said, why not? I try plasti dip the mirror cover so that it's black, and CR300 is black. The body is in black color, so I tried that, and I really like it. It's more discreet. But then I decided, and I had a few customers come in, and with their factory tint on the windshield, like that upper side of the windshield, they put it underneath the tint. And I found that, okay, that's really interesting. I mean, that's fascinating, because you can't see anything from outside. Their factory tint was very darker than what I have right now. I have 35% right now. But yeah, they were able to hide them perfectly. But that was only with the black view. With the CR300, it's gonna look like that. But yeah, with DR400, it looked really neat. You can't see anything from outside, and with DR400G, you can turn off those LEDs. Any of those the ring LEDs, you can turn them off. So it was perfect. But CR300, and I said maybe I should try that. So that's why I tinted my front upper side of my windshield and I placed my CR300 like that. So far I like it. It does, if you see my recent videos, you can see that like 50% of my upper side of video, it has a different color contrast because of the tint. If you have a darker tint, it does make a difference to your video. Because with these sensors, the lenses, it's a CMOS sensor, so you need it really works with the light. But so far it's okay because the main road and all the cars are being captured is the 50% bottom of the video, so it's okay. But I wish they were more discreet from outside. But yeah, you can't really tell from outside anymore. Obviously, if you see it like this, it looks like it's sticking something big like that, but those LED lights don't bother me. Some people have told me they get, they don't like those lights, but yeah, so far for me it's okay. I guess it's a personal preference. I think in the future Finevu would provide an update to shut those lights off, but for me I like to keep them on so that I know it's being recorded. I know it pops blue means it's recording and whatnot. So any problems with the CR300, I had a few memory cards defects, but they were all the Korean versions, and obviously Finevu sent me all the memory cards in advance to in the event of such happening, we can replace it right away. Yeah, that's one nice thing that's really nice of Finevu. They do that. We have spare memory cards we can exchange for warranty. Yes, honestly, Finevu is a great company to work with. They provide excellent service, excellent support for any of the problems. Yes, I can't really think of anything else right now. I will make another, I will constantly update these videos, review videos. Maybe I'll do it in another month or so. I'm going to be testing out DR380G by by Blackview, sorry, on the windshield, and let's see how they work, and I will also make a video on that. So yeah, this is about it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please email me at blackboxmycar@gmail.com or visit us at blackboxmycar.com. Thank you.